Morning. Morning, welcome in. Thanks, what's going on? We've got a problem with procurement. They still haven't contacted the lighting supplier. Then call the supplier yourself. Me? Yes, call them and close it. That's not really our scope. I know, just handle it this time.
All right. Good morning. Morning. Do we have the delivery date for the lighting units?
Next Thursday.
Perfect. Thank you.
We've got a problem. What happened? Procurement says we weren't supposed to contact the supplier directly.
And the lighting units aren't coming next Thursday.
When are they coming?
They haven't confirmed a date yet.
What have I done?
Someone at work asks you a question. It could be someone on your team, someone from another department, or even a more senior manager. You do not know the answer. But instead of saying that, you answer anyway. Immediately, confidently, and you are completely wrong. Why? Not because the situation needed a fast answer, because you were embarrassed to say, I don't know. You thought it would make you look weak. Do not do that. Not in front of your team, not in front of another department, not in front of your manager, not even in a technical meeting you prepared for. If the answer is not in front of you, do not answer. Pause, check, come back. But what happened, happened. You already gave the wrong answer. At the end of this video, I will tell you exactly how to fix that. First, you need to understand something more important. Even when you know the answer, and even when your answer is correct, you may still be wrong to answer immediately. Because your job as a manager is not to become the fastest person in the room with an answer. Even an experienced manager can make this mistake. And the moment they do, they become the bottleneck. Every small decision waits for them. Every problem comes back to them. Every employee asks before moving. You did not build authority. You built dependency. Before you answer, pause for 1 second. Is this information actually yours? Is this decision actually yours? Who owns the file? Even inside your own department, the correct answer may belong to someone else. Your job is not to answer everything. Your job is to know where the correct answer should come from. From now on, whenever anyone asks you a question, do not rush to answer. Take a moment and identify 4 things. First, what are they actually asking for? Information? A decision? An opinion? Or a commitment? Second, who owns this issue? You? Someone on your team? Another department? Or another manager? Third, where should the correct answer come from? The latest email? A document? A drawing? The system? Or the person handling the file? Fourth, what happens if the answer is wrong? Does someone simply ask again? Or will work begin, money move, or a commitment be made? The easiest response is often, give me a few minutes, I will come back to you. If the person is standing in front of you, run the process in front of them. Open the file, check the latest response, call the person responsible, confirm what is current. If you still cannot reach the answer, explain the next step and give a clear return time. This is not hesitation. This is management. And do not panic if someone on your own team gave you the wrong information. That can happen. But the moment you repeat that information without checking it, the mistake becomes yours. So when should a manager answer immediately? Honestly, after years of working with managers, projects, meetings, and technical teams, I can barely think of a serious example. And no, I am not talking about questions like, what time are you coming? Did you send that email? Did you approve this? If you know you sent the email, say yes. This is not leadership philosophy. I mean questions that affect work, money, dates, scope, responsibility, or commitments? Maybe, and I am stressing the word maybe, you should answer immediately when you are running a technical meeting or a workshop, because that is the purpose. Even then, these meetings exist because some information is missing. People check drawings. They open emails. They compare revisions. They ask the person responsible. Nobody serious expects every answer to come from one manager's memory. In every company, dates come from planning. Money comes from accounts or commercial. Measurements come from the engineer handling the work. Stock comes from procurement or stores. Sales information comes from sales. A manager connects these answers. They do not invent them. Now, let me show you how to fix the wrong answer you already gave. The moment you discover that your answer was wrong, correct it. Immediately. By email, by phone, in the meeting, or directly to the person affected. Say, I need to correct something I said earlier. The information I gave you was wrong. Here is the correct information. That is enough. No long explanation, no defense, no attempt to make the mistake look smaller. Because the real difference is not between a manager who makes mistakes and a manager who does not. That manager does not exist. The real difference is between a manager who makes the mistake visible and a manager who hides it. A visible mistake can be managed. People can stop the wrong action, correct the date, call the right department, protect the cost, move forward. A hidden mistake keeps working. Time is lost. Money moves in the wrong direction. People continue based on false information, and the business stays stuck. Every company in the world has interests, and sooner or later, those interests connect to money. As the new manager, you are now much closer to the company's money than the employee below you, because, whether you realize it or not, you manage three things: people, time, and mistakes. Yes, mistakes are managed. You will never avoid all of them. The business interest is progress. A mistake delays progress. And when you hide the mistake or fail to identify its real source, the delay continues. The mathematics is simple. No identified cause, no correct action, no progress. So when you are wrong, say it. Correct it. Make the source visible. Then move the work forward.